Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Dancing Oracle with Najia for a love reading. A love reading for the month of February for our beautiful audience out there. I'm happy to have you. I work with tarot and oracle. I am a psychic medium. I do this for a living. And I like to educate my viewing audience on spiritual meanings of the cards and different things in life so that you can get in touch with your intuition. So if you want to book me for a reading, there's information in my description box below. But right now, when I do a collective reading, how it works is if you are meant to hear something, your angels and guides will make you feel something. You'll feel something in your high heart, in your heart, your solar plexus, some part of your body. You'll say, whoa, that sentence she said, that card she pulled really resonated with me. Very often, the entire reading will resonate with you. So I am going to shuffle the cards. I have a beautiful new deck and a beautiful handmade, inspired for Valentine's Day, beautiful Victorian lace tatting. So any antique dealers out there, you will really appreciate this placemat that I put down. All right, so I like to tune into the cards until they tell me to stop shuffling. And I'm feeling like this card is important for our viewers. Wow, so we've got I wondered if somebody was planning to get married in the church and it didn't work out, because this is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. There's like wasted efforts, but I'm getting a strong feeling that somebody in our viewing audience had been planning a wedding, building, this life together, or some of you may have been building a house together and it got blocked. The project ended because something in your love life ended. All right, so I'm just tuning in. I'm asking my angels and guides for divine white light protection. I'm asking my angels and guides to tune in to my listening audience, angels and guides, to give you guidance that you're seeking for your highest good. All right? So let's see what I can fit in here. Let me move this over a little bit. So that's the significator. There's definitely something going wrong with a family, money type thing, unexpected changes, financial disaster, problems. Maybe someone's going through divorce, and somebody is also with the Nine of Pentacles. So we have a lot of Pentacles I've been pulling so far. Remember, the first card I pulled was the Three of Pentacles in reverse. We have two more reverse Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. Really feeling like you're not able to handle living on your own. You're not feeling stable, right? We've got a lot of generosity going on. And in the past, but what's happening now is due to the lack of money, consciously you're thinking, I cannot keep this going, right? And we've got judgment in reverse in the subconscious, really feeling like you do not know how to listen to the sound of the angels and tune in. You have some karmic lessons to go through. You're dealing with a lot of malicious gossip, self doubt in the subconscious. Consciously, you're like, I've just gone through all this financial loss. I don't feel like I can support myself. I can no longer be generous anymore. I have to be stingy right now. I can't give the gifts I used to. It's consciously, in the subconscious, you're feeling like, oh my God, I'm having a major karmic lesson. And right now, you're not feeling the energy that you want to feel. You know, that youthful energy is just turned upside down. It's like your messages are all about discouragement. You've had in the past, you've had recent past, you've had an obstacle, discouragement, a message from a very insensitive person. Most likely a man, most likely a younger man. And again, in the near future, you're having a lot of anxiety and disillusionment. Everything you worked so hard to put together for yourself, you're having a really difficult time. All right. So the card that represents you, you've been through so much with all these obstacles. Let me just show you. We're running out of room here, so I'm going to have to double stack. But you're running out, your nature is to be hardworking, loyal, and steady. And that's who you are. You are someone that perseveres, like the Knight of Pentacles, the slow knight. This is someone that's very loyal. They will reach their goal in the end. And what's so wonderful in your environment, you have the best card. Even though you're going through an incredibly difficult time right now, because you're having all these pentacle issues. Pentacles are your earthly resources. So it could also be your health. Your health could suffer. But your finances are really suffering. Your home life, right? Because earthly, but you have temperance in your environment. This is the angel of love and mercy and balance, bringing you balance between your heart and your groundedness, putting one foot on the earth and one in the water, feeling that flow, feeling that emotion run through, filling up your heart. And the chemistry, look at the chemistry within the cups, mixing a spiritual formula in your environment. Such a positive card for all the harsh judgment that's been going on in your subconscious. You're really judging yourself. You are judging yourself harshly with judgment in reverse, yet you have angelic guidance, all right? If you're going through this difficulty in your relationship, and you're just allowing yourself with the Eight of Swords, to release the bondage, your self-imposed prison of the mind. That's a really good, sorry about that. That's a really good sign that you are ready to release these negative thoughts. You're hoping to do that. It's going to be great. And then your final outcome, we have got the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this wheel is in reverse. So with the wheel in reverse in your final outcome, there's a greater propensity for bad luck. But this is only based, the final long-term outcome is only based upon the energy you're putting out now. Nothing is like, this is not fortune telling. This is an energy read giving you guidance. And it's saying, with everything bad that's happened to you, and you have all these pentacle cards, which are wealth, health, money, issues, home security issues. With all of that being turned upside down, literally in the cards being turned upside down, and it looks like whatever you were building together as far as a life, a sacred union with somebody, has been also turned upside down, whether it's cohabitating in a beautiful new home that you designed or getting married in the church. This is the essence of the reading that is blocking you, that is hard. And what's been blocking you, is a certain feeling of isolation, right? And with the number 9. So of course you're processing all this and you're feeling it harshly. And because you're feeling all the sorrow and the loss and you're judging yourself harshly with the judgment card in reverse, you're putting a very difficult, self-doubt type feeling and harsh judgment. You're feeling also judged by others because you're experiencing all this difficulty with the money loss and the breakup of a relationship. But when that happens, when the wheel of fortune is spun again, which it will be in the long-term future, it's in reverse, which means when that wheel spins and you have another chance at destiny, at life, another spin of the wheel, it's going to be delays and setbacks and most likely bad luck. But you can change that. You can change that by changing your energy now. Stop judging yourself so harshly. Tell yourself, I learned an important lesson. I learned an important lesson when I experienced all of this, okay? And now I know better. And now I go on with my life. I've learned that I'm now going to attract differently into my life. All right, so I pulled 2 oracle cards for you. They're in the thumbnail of the video. So it talks about, criticizing, how it leads to further unhappiness. You just want to love and accept and just allow things to magically transform, okay? And it also says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay, I have a couple more cards to pull for you from other decks. So I'm just reaching for those decks. Love oracle cards. All right, so I'm just going to shuffle a little bit. And I've got the Axe card. So this is a breakup, separation. Stop the pattern. So it's telling you to stop the pattern. There's an abandonment. There's a silent treatment. You're feeling abandoned, but I'm getting that the main advice for you right now is to stop the pattern. And once you stop the pattern, your wheel of fortune will turn upright, and it will give you a spin at the wheel to attract good luck. true love, your soulmate. Okay? So let me do one more. I have just time for one more oracle card before I go teach my belly. Oh, go hit the like button. If you want me to continue doing content, free content, right? Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. All right? Helps the channel grow. Helps the channel to go out there. By the way, if you want to feel the essence of love, you can do what I'm doing, and I'm drinking rose tea. It's made with rose petals and chamomile flowers, and it soothes your heart. So throughout the month of February, I've been drinking different types of tea to bring love into my life, right? All right, so we have another card. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. The time has come to clear your energy. All right, I have just enough time to read what Doreen Virtue wrote about this card. She is the author of these cards. She no longer does oracles, but she had really great oracle decks way back in the day. Yeah, so I'm going to read what she says. Here's what Doreen has to say. You drew this card because your love life will improve once you emotionally and energetically release your ex-lover. The benefits of doing so include increased happiness, feelings of freedom, and the ability to attract a new lover, one who would otherwise sense the presence of an ex in your aura. So you definitely want to clear the ex from your aura. Yeah, because your Prince Charming, he could be around, but he doesn't want to feel that X in your aura. You got to release it, clear, do a cord cutting ceremony. Or cut the cords in your mind. Remember, you got the 8 of Swords in reverse. That's a release card. That was in your hopes and fears. That was the perfect card to go with this. 8 of Swords in reverse. That's when you're releasing. Yeah, liberation, empowerment, and mental clarity. Emancipation when you have the 8 of Swords and you had that in your hopes, which is definitely a hope, not a fear, right? So it says the moment you make the decision to let go of the past, it is done. Sometimes this is akin to peeling layers from the onion. So continue releasing your ex whenever old, familiar feelings arise, or you find yourself attracting people reminiscent of him or her. As the painting on this card depicts, you may want to ceremonially, I can't say it right, burn a letter to release the old relationship energy and symbolically let go of old feelings. Or you can call upon the romance angels to clear lingering attachments to your ex. Let me find that card. Yeah, here it is. She's wrote a letter and she's releasing it. Very interesting. Thank you for joining me. And I have so many readings this month on love, attracting your soulmate, and how to Be loving to yourself. Oh, and I'm going to do videos on love crystals, all right, and different loving practices. So I'll see you then. Take care. Bye bye.